sure that there were more than 4 downs run. So they may have run 5 downs.
Instead of the game being over, it appears that the Redskins get the 5th down.
And the cat is elusive. He's walking. He's walking to the 3. He's at the 2. Field, and the cat runs into the end zone. That is a touchdown.
Snap, placement, kick by Hartley, and it is good! It's good! It's good! Pigs have flown. Hell is frozen over. The Saints are on their way to the Super Bowl.
Welcome to the 5th Down, brought to you by the Enemy of the Good Podcast Network. I'm the Captain.
And I'm Tootsy. I got Peyton Manning here.
I do also, yes.
Again, you can't argue with it. 5 MVPs, 2 Super Bowl rings, 4 appearances. Until Brady and Breeze, he held the yards and touchdown records, breaking Dan Marino's. He was the first one to do it.
He also has the most winning drives and the most comeback wins.
Yep.
54
game-winning drives and 45 comeback wins. That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, look, the top 5 you're looking at are first round Hall of Famers.
First ballot, yeah.
No questions, no doubts. You may have some differentiation where you put them in the numbers.
Well, like Peyton Manning, I feel is probably the quarterback that I really started watching football like mid-90s, late 90s. As far as like actually following the whole sport, not just watching the Saints.
Well, I'll say I started watching back in the 80s with the Saints, Bobby Hebert, Dawn Patrol, Jim Moore, all that playoffs, all of that stuff.
Was so good. But yeah, following the whole league, following the sport, I didn't really start doing it until the mid to late 90s. Right.
Yeah, honestly, that's when fantasy football took off, and that's kind of when people started following the entire league. Was when they started playing fantasy football.
That's what made me a better fan of the league. It was playing fantasy football, and Peyton Manning's the guy that's been there since then, right? So when I think of,
not to mention the hometown roots, being from the New Orleans area, it's one of those things to where you kind of followed his career, with gusto, hoping that he would be successful because of where he came from.
Exactly. And I think that putting him at number 2 is very easy for me. You could argue a couple of guys ahead of that, but good luck. I mean, Peyton Manning is, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady.
Like I said, I think with any of our top 5, you can argue the numbers.
They're the standard,
on where they're at. But, these guys are the top of the top. You can't deny the fact that these guys are where they're at because of how well they played throughout their careers.
Exactly.